And as the heat and humidity rise and the days grow longer, this is the perfect time of year to tackle some of those much needed home projects. I spoke with a local home inspector to find out what should be at the very top of your to-do list.
Deferred maintenance on a house is one of the home's, greatest enemies. There's always things that need to be fixed.
Bill Haughery is the owner of Precise Inspecting in Lancaster County. He says when it comes to your summer home inspection checklist, the first thing you should do is look up.
So one of the first things you want to do is take a look at your roof. Be able to look at the shingles, look at the gutter, look at trees overhanging the roof. All of these things can really harm your roof, particularly trees overhanging it will cause mildew and moss to grow on the roof, which causes the shingles to not last as long.
While you're trimming your trees, make sure to cut back any branches that may be touching your home.
Lower trees and bushes that are in contact with your house, they create a pathway for insects to get into your house. It's like a highway.
Next on the list, your siding.
And so power washing the siding and the house is going to remove that mildew, which can break down the siding.
Something else to keep an eye on is your downspouts. Haughery says they should extend 4 to 6 feet away to keep water from pooling near your foundation. Another home improvement task perfect for the summertime is sealing your driveway.
Sealing up those cracks in the concrete with a special concrete caulk or in the asphalt driveway with an asphalt caulk will add years to the life of your walkways and driveways.
Haughery says most of these tasks can be completed by homeowners themselves, and that just a little effort will go a long way.
Do a little bit all the time and you'll be happy.
Of course, safety should always be top of mind when completing these tasks, especially if you're using a ladder. If a project looks too big or complicated, make sure you're calling in the experts. One of those tasks where you'll need an expert is getting an AC tune-up. Along with regularly changing your air filters inside your home, an AC tune-up can help your unit run more efficiently, which in turn will help save you some money. Technicians will clean your AC's coil, inspect the blower, and make sure there is proper airflow. Pat Kazar has been an AC technician for more than 30 years. His biggest piece of advice for homeowners is to get your units checked early in the season.
We also look at any electrical connections. We find out if there's any small problems that we can take care of now before the heat gets here. And that way they're not calling us, in the middle of a heat wave and their air conditioning isn't working. We could maybe fix something now instead of having them call us later.
Kazar says that most units break during the hottest days, so it's important to take care of any problems early on. He also stresses that this type of work is not something to DIY, but rather something to call in the professionals for.